याव समझायते किंचे सत्तम स्थावर जंगमम क्षेत्र क्षेत्रज्ञ संयोगा तद विद्धि भरतर्षभा. O chief of the Bharatas, whatever you see in existence, both moving and unmoving, is only the combination of the field of activities and the knower of the field. Combination of field of activities and knower of the field. So how do people see? Very funny. Their idea is very, very strange. People are seeing this world as only the combination of dead matter. But the dead matter, we have not seen it has the power to move. Darwin had a big problem actually. He could not find any evidence to say how the life has evolved. There was no evidence. So he coined a phrase, inference by the best explanation. It is a powerful tool he created for science. I may not be able to see, but then I have to deal with it. So I take what is the best explanation and proceed with it. But then, by the same explanation, he is wrong. Because we have not seen any matter organizing itself on its own. We have not seen. Just like in this room. Suppose we leave this room and we all lock this place and go away. Will the things become organized or disorganized? It will become more and more disorganized. Correct? Some fan, some wind, some paper will fall from here to there. It all neatly kept bundle. It will spread around. Whatever you organize, if you leave it on its own, it has nature to become disorganized. And there is a law for that called law of entropy. Capital E, it has a value also. It's a law. When there is a clash between law and a theory, the theory has to be thrown away because law is proven. So that is called entropy law. When the Kelvin, who was the scientist who designed the entropy law, was said, what you are telling is contradictory to Darwin's theory. He said, who cares for Darwin's theory? He says, just by scientifically if you study, you will come to conclusion God exists. He himself concluded. He said, this design that we are seeing, you are understanding the argument? What they are saying, a little science, because they are saying, in earth things were lying, atoms, electrons were lying. They automatically on its own got organized to form living entities. Correct? But it is against common sense, because here Bhagavad Gita is saying, Prabhupada is saying, without the touch of the spirit, nothing can move. Now this book is lying here. It will lie here for eternity unless somebody comes and moves it. Matter does not take initiative on its own. As a chair will think, let me get up from there and go there. Suppose the chairs were kept separately. Will they think, let us line up and become aligned like this? There is no question of matter taking initiative. Initiative is the business of the soul. Therefore Krishna says, Mame vamsha jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatanaha manashashtani indriyani prakristani karshati. Living entities are enjoying, exploiting the resources of this nature and they are struggling in that. So living entity, we take initiative, or the lords take initiative. On its own, matter does not move. When the universe was created, it is the Lord who entered. Morning also we are studying. Then the universe became active. After the pores of Mahavishnu, universes came out, they were dead, like dead balls. The Lord entered like Garbhodakshay Vishnu, then it came into life. It was dead shell. Correct, no? Just like soul gives the life to the body, the Paramatma gives life to the universe. That is the Lord. Lord is giving life to He is the soul of the universe. We are different from the body, but we are giving life to the whole body. So similarly, the Paramatma is different from the universe, Virat Rupa. It is different from the universe, but because of it, the whole universe moves. Universal consciousness becomes the Paramatma. Correct, no? The Lord has a transcendental body, that's separate. But the universe is like a gross body the Paramatma has. And his consciousness spread throughout the universe. Our consciousness spread only through this body. The Lord consciousness spread throughout the universe. This is the explanation. What is the explanation? There is no God, there is no soul, a matter found by accident, and then it organized itself by accident. Matter cannot organize itself. It is reasonable. ऐसा होता है क्या? अपने आप ब्रिक्स गिर रही हैं एक के पर एक, फिर विंडो आ गई इधर, खिड़की बन गई, पेंट आ गया, ये बन, ये मजाक है क्या? And this is nothing. It is said the complexity of the cell is not the house. The complexity of one cell is equal to the complexity of a city. Because there is transportation system, there is reproduction system, there are small mitochondria will cell with the complexity of this house. There is immense complexity. There are billions of reactions going on within a cell at a moment. It is, you can say not only small city like a Bombay city is one cell in scale. So complex it is. And unnecessarily innocent mass of people are cheated by the nonsense leaders and they are brainwashed into nonsense. But there was a joke. Pagal. One man was there. A 10 friend decided to tell him he is a ghost. You heard that joke? 10 friends decided we will play trick with him tomorrow. So morning he went to meet one friend. Hey, ghost. क्या बोल रहा है यार? I am not ghost, here I am your friend. Hey, ghost. He went to another friend. He thought, oh, ghost. So when 10 friends, everybody said ghost, you thought I may become ghost only. Correct? You see, like that or not? The same way, if the 10 people tell you through the media, through internet, to classroom, all nonsense education system, they cheat you into the lie. What is the lie? That all life has come by accident, there is no need of God. Then you believe it. And that's what is happening. We're sending our children to education system. Correct? We say chant Hare Krishna, they're not interested. Why? Because education system, they are telling creation came by accident, by Big Bang. And and it became amino acids by Miller's theory, life formed, and then by Darwin's theory, different species formed. So why you need God? They say like that. Then we have to check these theories. We have to go and critically analyze the theories, the nonsense theories, meaningless theories. But weak-minded people and atheistic people jump on that, and they buy them as some proven fact, which is not true. It's very, very unfair. Something which is a proposal is sold like a law and pushed down the throats of innocent mass of people. And then people are, once you think you are the body, then only thing you can do is hedonism. You only go for sense gratification, sinful activities. And world becomes a place unfit to live. Who is responsible? This scientist was giving the foundation they made wrong. Correct? So everything is disturbed. Every whole society is disturbed because of this. So this is coming here. So then when this problem came, they said that, okay, I agree. The matter cannot organize itself. But this is one loophole they found out. Matter can organize if there is some energy into the system. So they say by the sun and different places energy came and matter organized itself. Wrong. Again wrong. If I take 1 million typewriters and I put 1 million monkeys on it, can the monkeys type anything sensible? Nothing sensible is possible. So similarly, blind force of energy cannot organize anything. What monkeys are typing? They are trying to organize characters in particular grammar and language. No, they cannot do it. So blind forces of nature cannot give us anything reasonable. It will remain disturbed. Correct? In this room, you throw a bomb blast. What is organized will also become disorganized. It will not organize it. Energy on its own, without a control of energetic, cannot do anything purposeful. So no way actually they can justify. But very unfortunate, they are getting away with it. And helplessly we are watching, people are getting sold into atheism. Society, whole education system has been hijacked by atheists today. It's a reality. It's a reality. Okay, so here Krishna is telling, no, this is not true. There are two. After the death of the body, when the body has been dismantled, the body has a life. Vasamsi jirnani yatha vihaya. Just like you throw the dress away when the dress is not useful, you throw the body also away when the body is not useful. But you remain, you do not die. You do not die. Correct? When the dress is useless, you throw the dress. You don't die. You remain still. You take another dress. Vasansi jirnani. Who knows the shloka? Very famous shloka. Vasansi jirnani yatha vihaya. Chalo, everybody should remember. Where is our shloka? Okay, maybe designing something. This is the very famous verse of Bhagavad Gita. Vasasi jirnani yatha vihaya navani api naro apirani. I'll just get you the verse. Yeah, page 36. Vasamsa jirnani yatha vihaya navani grihnati naro aparani tatha sharirani vihaya jirnani anyani samyati navani dehi. So just like you give a dress and you accept a new dress, tatha in the same way, sharirani vihaya jirnani, old body you give up, anyani samyati navani devi. You take a new anyani, you take a new body. That is how it is happening. So when the body dies, actually what remains is two things remain. What are the two things that remain? Soul and super soul. They remain. They do not go away. Just like a dress is destroyed, we don't get destroyed. We are still there. We still exist. And we live in the body. And we live in a new body and continue our life. And this is actually how the things are moving. And not only one, millions of birds, the living entities seeing like that. What is the difficulty in having this verse? Janma mrityu jara vyadi. You are seeing birth, you are seeing old age, you are seeing disease, which is death. All four are real sufferings of life. Other sufferings of the life are extra. So when a person understands this, that unnecessarily I am suffering this for inconveniences, then he comes to sanity. And at that moment, what does person do? When he comes to sanity, he starts process of Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. When he understands this reality, that actually there is some difficulty in this body, and I am unnecessarily stuck in this body, there is no need for me. Okay? I am transcendental to this body. Actually, in the body there are trillions of atoms. There are 100 trillion cells. So atoms will be much more. Correct? But what am I? Am I any one of those atoms? What am I? Some collection of these atoms? None of that. I was telling you 98% atoms in the body don't remain next year. So what am I? The remaining 2% atoms. Or some combination of atoms. I am another atom. Spiritual atom. That is called soul. Spiriton. Some devotee who is science devotee says spirit soul. He says coined the word proton, neutron, spiriton. So we are spiritual entity. And then we are conscious. But the body is not conscious. The atoms in the body, are they conscious? No. They have no capacity to be conscious. And it is just there. But I am conscious within this body. And not only I am there. Shetaragram chapi mavidhi sarva shetri bharata. Lord is also there. And both are aware, witnessing what is going on. And that opportunity exists in the human form of life. This opportunity exists for what? To stop the cycle of birth and death and go back to Krishna. This is the sum and substance of our Krishna consciousness. So, what we began with here is that in this body there are two entities. Whatever you see in existence, the moving or non-moving, is the combination of the field of activities and the knower of the field. The first illusion we have to come out is that we think there is only field. And the field is being studied. That's all these universities. Only they study the field of activity. But they forget there is a knower of the field also. Not only there is the field, there is a knower of the field. Correct? That is the first knowledge. That is the first knowledge we have to understand. What is that? There is study of the field and the knower of the field. And the knower of the field is two. One is the soul, which is the knower of the field, which continues to exist even when the body does not exist. What is the other knower? The super soul. If this much you have understood and realized, go back to Godhead. Life becomes perfect. Srila Prabhupada ki Bhagavad Gita ki. No, some Kirtan. Prabhuji is there. Prabhuji. Offering over. No offering going on, he can do. Hare Krishna. Bunny.